Yeah, my people, good morning everybody. How's everybody doing? Yeah, man, welcome. Daniel Marshall there on the infrastructure work, my people. I'm there on my own project, same way as the them done know, seeing. As I go and put in the work, seeing. Hope they them been enjoying the videos them same way, seeing we are trying to drop out at least one a day. You know, we are trying our best to do as much as we can do. We barely little bit of sleep and rest still, but I just saw the thing go. 'Cause I don't know time come with to put in work and you have to just put in a body of work. So we are putting our body of work, seeing our things we are bring to the I things and we are bring to the table right now. Daniel Marshall things and seeing. Alright, so my people, guess they had them already have all the updates and everything and it's been aware of things right now. Seeing well alright. Um well we are unable to get cement. That's the problem now. We need between me and Mr. Mason. Mr. Mason we need some cement. Alright, so me not bother make him come on the job today because we need cement. But me have some other work to do in the house, but especially in the bathroom for now. Because we have to get the bathroom to a finish according to the task that is laid ahead with the living room and the kitchen. And both the outside of the wall for render the outside of the wall, alright, as the item can see and done now already. It's closet door to fix up. Come we can walk go inside of the house I know. Alright. We could go in there. Go in there, yeah. I'm going in the bathroom at first. See, yeah. I'm gonna shut up a door for this. Right now in the day. See, I have a piece of plywood over there outside. So I'm gonna nice that up, fix it up, polish it up and clean it up and see and put on some varnish and thing on it and some of the stain. See, I also have here to do around the edge here. So some of these boards I can put on also and I'm gonna show the item, the boards that I use to show you, so I cut down cost and a lot of things. See, next thing again, we get to find out say the bed here. You know you always want to sit down on the bed, is it? And it's not a good thing to sit down on the mattress. No, no time at all is not a good thing to sit down on the edge of the mattress. Because if you keep sitting on the edge of the mattress in any way, that part they're going to eventually wear out and wear down. See, and as much as the item use to see me do my exercise, then my morning exercise in the bed, it's not a good thing for do it in the bed because the position and the place where you stay in the bed for do it, I can always leave that imprint there. So you can find out say that part of the bed, the mattress there, I go sink in. See, so you know, cause me never know. All the time, me see, you know, them have some little bench or some little stool. You can sit down so up on the side of your bed like so. See, yeah, and can sit down on it. I always see them in my people, but we never really know the real significance of it. But now me I really know because more time I want to sit down on the more time I want to sit down as and sit down on the bed. So I mean I said, boy, John, I can't, but if I sit down on my bed in my mattress because I don't know how important it is and me not ready to lose it is, so I can't to sit down and left the imprint and destroy and damage the mattress. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build a little stool and I can sit down. You see like how I sit down on it, so yeah. I'm gonna build a little stool and I can sit down on it. See, if I ride this side, I'm a little computer desk. And I can sit and do my thing and I can even still have a lean back. See, yeah, so them thing the real deal in that day, alright. Me have all the material already because me have some of the material left off of these things, seeing the upholstery and the sponge and it's done now. You still have the stapler gun and thing. See, so we really appreciate the item and the love still and the strength. See, and everything. The home project is coming out very nicely. And if me have funds and the resources, we can get it done for Christmas. Surely. But if not, then if I have to take my time and go on do my thing little by little. I just saw the things at the people, see. Alright, the thing, and next thing again I'm more want to say, because a lot of time this thing happened to me, see. Many people that come up and say, well, Daniel Marshall, we have a job for you, right? And you say, yeah, welcome, thank you. So we go into details where the job is, and well, the task come down now that I must go and check out the job and give an estimate on it. Now, many of the times, me take it upon my own and spend my money to go check out the job, estimate it, material. Sometimes I have to go and length, figure out the material, and I have to go back at the hardware to find out what is what and so and so. How much is this and how much is that, so we can put things together. So we can come back to the owner and we say, all right, this and this is so and so on the table. And then, many times, we go out and do these things and these work, and when we come back, we find out now, the person we either go back and get an quoted price on someone else, because most of the time people always look for the cheaper labor, cheaper material, cheaper job. I always look for it, understand me? And, sometimes that's not good for I and I, and why, we have to cut out them things there right now in the black people, my people, Jamaican people, real time, because we don't know, so we used to that style, seeing, we use up ones and then bounce off to the next one to get the cheaper work and the cheaper thing, and that is the reason why it's so most of the time when we go in a certain neighborhood to do something work with certain people, I try to familiar myself, see, with the environment and the people, because we can't take the backstabbing thing, see, and people will stay behind your back and carry feelings for you, and you don't know them and you don't know why and these things, so, Daniel Marshall, I always try to do him research. So many people just be fear enough to I know that means say, yeah, see, do your part, I do my part, and then you just cut me off and drop me off, cut me off a road. That don't feel good, that don't feel good. For a few dollars, anyway, my people, we're going to jump on the work. So what I do now, I stop a table out there, sir. I try to stop a table here, sir. See, could I use the table around there, sir? But I'm going to load that, I'm going to set up some block here, sir. And just put some plywood on it, see? So hang on to the balance. Yeah, man. Them shoulda know we're coming up slow. Them say, you reach far on the home project. Neil Marshall on the infrastructure work. Know what life is worth. Yeah, them know. Daniel Marshall on the infrastructure. Right. Yeah, them don't do. 69 balance. We can open the pallet here, shell it down. You know what I mean? Get off a board to fire. Clean up what we need to clean up. Polish them down. And cut them to size. Hanging high balance, bless her. 1 million views. Boom shot. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. And sit down in a look. And them a go on in a chat. Yeah, man a survivor. I survive through the time, through the itches and the things. Same as mind management, mind over matter. Yeah. Been through, even when them thought I couldn't come true. We organize my strength and make a breakthrough. The most I say I choose. Survive what we've been through. Even when them think we couldn't come true. We organize my strength and make a breakthrough. Jah say I choose. Life is so demanding, and it's so stress building. So where is all that blessing that we supposed to be receiving? There is missing for us to order of living. So easy to be dying, somebody's crying. Survive what you've been through. Thought them couldn't break through. See, we will be coming through. The most I see I through. I survive what I've been through. Even when them thought I couldn't come true. Organize my strength and make a breakthrough. Jah, see I through. Life is so demanding, and it's so stress building. So where is all that blessing that I'm supposed to be receiving? Something is missing for it's to order of living. So easy to be dying, somebody's crying. But we survive what we've been through. Even when them thought we couldn't come true. We organize the strength and make a breakthrough. The most I see us through. Survive what we've been through. Thought we couldn't come true. We organize my strength and make a breakthrough. Most I see I choose. You see I choose. You never let me down. No. He know my name. Cause spend some time with him before time begins. Before I need this blessing, I spend my time with Jah alone. So we see I choose. You see I choose. Yes, Jah see I choose. You never leave me alone. Survive what me been through. Even when them think me couldn't come true. Well, let me tell you a trick about this painting and primer painting. And many people might not know. Make sure when you're priming out the walls, if it's a raw wall or raw boards, remember to put water in the paint. Remember to stretch it out with water, put water in it and mix it out. This way, the paint will go down into the material, whether the board or the wall, as a sealant. Alright, so it can penetrate the wall or penetrate the board. And go down in it. If you just put on the primer paint on it, so guess what I got? It all just seal up and get hard up on the surface. And that means it's gonna be easily stripped off. Remember, it's a primer paint, you know, and it's supposed to prime the wall and go down into the wall as a sealant, or the board as a sealant also. See, making ready for the actual finishing work, finishing paint. Alright, remember, add water to it and mix it out. Yeah, dilute it. Alright, blessed. Back in the years gone by, them don't teach us anything. The school don't teach us the real thing what we need to know. And And when we go work for your industry, if we work on construction, we work with anybody, any trade man, them don't teach us the trade, them don't teach us what we need to know. It's a real fact. Them try to keep we in the dark. That's why it's coming up right now. The youths, the younger youths, them are more educated than most of us, the older folks. You see it? Yeah, illiteracy run deep in a Jamaica and a Virgin and sister. And that's where you find the ignorance. And people want to resort them things of violence. Literacy causing a whole heap of it. Yeah, well then, alright my people. So may I prime out them two door here. And remember what I said. The primer paint need water to add it to it when you start priming. Reason for that, so the paint can get embedded in the material, whether the raw board or the raw concrete. If you put on the paint all by itself, so on the raw concrete or the raw board, after a while you can just strip it off because it won't go down in the material embedded in it. See as a sealant. Primer paint is also a sealant and a covering paint, so the final paint can stick to it. Alright, so just about finished. We just put on a second coat of the primer paint on it. And then make it dry a little bit. Them children now, we're coming up slow. Them say, youth, you reach far from the home project. You're Marshall, from the infrastructure, work, know what life is worth. Marshall, Daniel Marshall, from the infrastructure, work, 1 million views on YouTube. You know what I mean? Yeah. 1 million views. 1 million views. Boom shot. People, alright, we're getting ready to install some of these boards, alright. First, we're gonna put on this one, and then we're gonna go down below and put on the doors for the closet down there. So let okay, stay put. Alright, let me go ahead and set this up. Hang tight. Yeah. I'm gonna come on a beach and come talk about what them couldn't and can't do. I'm gonna come to talk about that. I'm gonna come to talk about greatest possibility. You see it? If I be the biggest man you see, then you'll be the biggest lady for me. And then this whole wide world will see me greatest possibility. Come on. If you be doing things for me, the things that a great queen is made of, you see. And then this whole wide world will see me greatest possibility. Come on. Well. And me have the power for influence thoughts. Live. Freedom me granted to all. Snatch away the rights from all in me present. The wicked one kingdom fall. And me have the convincing force like a thunder. Me voice roar till it hoarse. Cloud them down with righteousness, them and them war. And spread out your heavens 4 by 4. Them say when it falls, the rain pour. And send out your blessings, them straight down to the core. And spread out the vegetation more and more. Okay, yeah. People. If I be the biggest man you see, then you'll be the biggest lady for me. And then this whole wide world will see me greatest possibility. Come on.
if you be doing things for me, the things that a great queen is made of, you see. And then this whole wide world will see me greatest possibility. Come on. Well, behind every big man is a big woman. The reason why me say behind, listen and overstand. In the middle of the night, she strengthening the man. And in the underground, she setting the foundation. With her wise counseling, she give him direction. With her foolish agreement,
alright, then it's the thing you know. Yeah, man, see that. Changing style and thing, you see. Yes, and once thanks again for everything. Thanks for support, thanks for watching my videos and everything. Just keep supporting the channel, please, and thanks. Yeah, and make sure you give the videos a like before you leave. If you don't subscribe, then subscribe. So all of my viewers and my watchers, then Daniel Marshall on the infrastructure work. Yeah, man, know what life is work. Boom shot my people. Thank God again. Blessed love. Alright, so tomorrow again we're gonna finish. Deal with it. Just adjust it till we get it to the right level and leave it like that. We're gonna put some strips around it. Yeah, like around the edge, and then we just kind of strip it and then place it just so caulk up and place it. But so far, that's it for tonight. Yeah, man, blessed love. See it and see what we get done yesterday. Alright, blessed. Alright, give thanks.